Hey guys, okay, so it is 7:30 a.m. Philadelphia Eastern Time right now, and I've been up since 2 in the morning. I have trouble sleeping at night for some reason for the past couple months. I usually get up around 2:30, and, I just kind of like watch TV or watch YouTube. But I love when 7 o'clock in the morning comes around because on channel 38, which is ABC Family for me, Boy Meets World comes on, and I don't care how many times I've seen this show from beginning to end. I love it. I love watching it. Sometimes I hate even having or putting makeup on like too early because this show gets me like emotional. Anyway, so this morning I'm going to talk about a couple things. I'm going to talk about how I am stretching my ears to 7/16, which is this side. On this side I have a 000. I already stretched the one side this morning, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you what I use, and I'm going to show you how I stretch them. I guess you really won't be able to see, but I'll be explaining to myself step by step. Excuse me if my phone does go off. I just need to know that the message is coming in. I'm going to start off by explaining what makeup I put on this morning, and yeah, so, I've been like on fire since like 2:30, so this girl is on fire. Okay, enough of that. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, and what I used is usually what I do right now, because I'm trying to grow out my eyebrows, is I take my Maybelline concealer that I've used in like almost every video and I take like the little wand out. You have to excuse my allergies too. I'm like super stiffly today. I probably sound really nasal and everything. And usually I take like, this is I guess it depends on what you consider the front or the back. I say that this is the front and the straight up part on the sponge is the back. So I take the back and I take the point and I hold it on an angle, and I just like follow, like I like make an arch, and kind of try and make them look like thinner because I'm growing them out, so I'm trying to cover up some of the hairs, and it really does help. I mean, if you're up close, you're still gonna see, like some of the hairs. I mean, you'd have to be like this close to my face, but you're still gonna see some of the hairs and whatnot. But I'm trying to grow them out. I'm trying not to pluck them. I'm trying not to shave them. And if this helps cover up the hairs and gives me a good shape, why not? Okay, so after I, make my arch and I like trace my eyebrows with the concealer, I use my Urban Decay Brow Box in Honey Pot. For me, because my complexion and my hair, well, my hair color is darker now because I dyed it last week. I usually still use the lighter color. I'm trying to make sure that, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, this side's lighter, this side's darker. And I use that first with an angled brush to kind of just like, I do light feathery strokes. Like, imagine that you had a brush with dye on it and you didn't want to make your brows too dark, but you just wanted to get the hairs. You just want to get the hairs. So with the light angled brush, I take it and I just kind of sweep it over the hairs lightly. When all is said and done with the brow box, I use my American Beauty Perfect Brows Automatic Pencil. Comes in this box in number 110, but I think there is a color, Perfect Brown it's called, and it looks like this. And of course it has like this, retractable piece here, so yeah, it looks like that. Okay, so that's really what I use for my brows. This is just like for light touch-ups. I tend to like the way like the brow box, it kind of is like a shadow in the brow box, how that makes my brows look. It's a little bit more natural. This is for like little tiny touch-ups and making the lines look sharper like underneath. So again, that's American Beauty Perfect Brow Automatic Pencil. I got this at Kohl's. It was $15. I don't know if it's cheaper now or what. For my eyes, I use my Naked palette, which I love, 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 love. I use the Naked, which I'm going to show you. I use the brush that comes in the palette. Looks like this. Looks like that. Okay, it even says Urban Decay on it. Okay, it says shadow brush on there. And I used the color Naked. I just used it on my lid, like just swept it over my lid. I'm trying to do something easy today. And then I used no, I'm sorry, did I use Toasted? Yes, I used Toasted over top of it just to give it a little like more shimmer. And then for underneath here, I guess like along my waterline, I used Hustle. And for this look, I just used the same brush the whole time. I mean, I just literally took the Naked, dabbed it in, swept it over the eye. I hit the Toasted with the brush, swept it over the eye. Then I went with the Hustle. I used this part of the brush, you know, the tip here, and I dipped it in. And it was, you know, the color was on the tip, and I just lightly went under my eye, like so. You know, so, yeah. It looks like I have eyeliner on right now, but I really don't. I guess it's my makeup left over from last night. So that's my eyes. I use my Maybeline Rocket Lash mascara, and for the eyeliner on my top lid, I use my E.L.F. liquid eyeliner, which was like $1 at Target, so... for my cheeks, I used my High Beam to give me some, like, shine on my face. Everything looks shiny with this light in my room and camera. And then for my cheeks, I used my E.L.F. Color Stick. And, again, smells like pink lemonade. Well, it says pink lemonade. I just think it smells good. I don't think it smells like pink lemonade. I love this. I mean, it's just so easy. I do like 3 little dots, and then I just kind of rub it in with my fingers. This is so great when you just want to, like, go. And you want a little color. For along my brows, I use MAC's Shroom. Okay, and it's just a very light, nude, shimmery color. It just gives you like a light touch of shimmer. I don't like using like a white up here. I think that's too much and it's weird looking. And then for my lips, I use my Baby Lips. I believe this is Cherry May. And it looks like that. If you don't know about these, they're great. It's a tinted moisturizer. I already have some on, so I'm just going to dab. Okay, and that's what it looks like. My lips really do have that much color on them. And of course you can use a tissue to dab, blot, whatever, for as much color as you want. Okay, I'm going to do the earrings last. Another thing I want to talk about is these slippers I got from Target. They were $15. They were on sale. They kind of remind me of an UGG boot, which is odd because I hate UGG boots. I think it just looks like ridiculous. I mean, and for the price, who wants to spend $150 on, I mean, boot, should it even really be called a boot? You can't wear it in the snow. You can't wear it in the rain. I mean, I wouldn't wear these outside, and this is pretty much the equivalent. I mean, it has the rubber on the sole. It has this cute little, you know, tie in the front. I just love the design. It reminds me of like a ski lodge, you know, whatever. And then it has like this brown suede here. These look so cute. Now, I understand how UGG boots look cute on people with like, you know, skirts are tight, like a pair of tights and the UGG boot. You know, it's like that big look on your foot. I don't know if any of you girls understand what I mean, but this gives you that same look, and you can wear them around the house and look cute all the time. They were $15 at Target. Okay, so next, I forgot about these, but yeah, I got these when I was in New York at some little, like, you know, magazine stand at the Port Authority. They're called Snoozies. They're like these little slippers. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so freaking cute. They are so soft. I could sleep with them, but I'm not going to because that would be weird. But yeah, I mean, could you imagine if I had these? And I was, yeah, just sleeping with them, that'd be so odd. Literally when you put these on, it's like wearing nothing. And what's great about them, and I don't know if you can see this, it says Snoozies right here, but it's in rubber, so you have like traction as you're walking around the house. And it may look like it has some weight to it, but it doesn't. It's like a thick sock. It's just, oh, I could eat it up. It's so cute. And they're just so comfortable. They don't make your feet sweat or anything. Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I think that was really it for stuff that I'm wearing. And, oh, yeah, one more thing. I'm not going to show you the exact lash because they are put away right now. But I just want to talk about these, the Katy Perry lashes. They come in all different, you know, like, I guess, like, oh, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use right now, but, like, thicknesses and whatnot. The ones I got were a little bit thicker than the last ones I got. These ones are called Oh Honey. I can't remember what the name was of the last ones I got, but I love these. They are $8. I got them at CVS. I don't know if you can get them anywhere else. I'm sure you can get them at a Walmart, a Target, wherever. I think she has like 4 or 5 different ones, and this one and the pink one that I had before, it comes in a pink box. You see this is yellow. The one I had before was pink. Yeah, they were like the most natural. This one has a little bit more like wow to it, you know, so it just bam. You know, some boy looks in your eyes and he's like, I love you. Anyway, so yeah, they're great. They're like $8 too. They're not super expensive, and they come with lash glue, which is really nice. Okay. Another thing I'm going to talk about real quick before I get into the stretching of my gauges is my weight. I am currently 125 pounds. I would like to lose 5 pounds. I'm going to try and do this strictly without exercising. It's not that I'm lazy, I just want to try it out. They're little, I still do stretching in the morning, like, you know, just getting myself to go, and of course you always want to stretch. I mean, you don't know what the day is going to hand you, so you just kind of want to be stretched. And you know, I do a couple sit-ups. I do like 10 sit-ups in the morning. I know people say that they're not good for your back and whatnot, but it's just been a routine of mine for so long excuse me, that I just like do it every morning. So how I'm going to try and lose this 5 pounds is by eating fruit for 1 week straight. That's 7 days, Monday through Sunday. And I want to see if I lose like a pound or 2 pounds. If it works, great. If not, then I'm going to drop it. So right now I'm like 124, 125. I'd like to try and lose that 4 to 5 pounds. It's really, I love, like, listen, I'm not even saying that I'm fat, so I don't want anyone to be like, oh my god, she thinks she's fat, she's going to be anorexic. No, I don't think I'm fat. I just have a little tummy, and I'm going to show you guys right now. Like, see this? I don't like that. It's not a lot, but it, like, you know, I just want that nice flat abs. I mean, don't lie. Who doesn't? You know you do. So anyway, long story short, I'm starting out by, this is my fruit salad this morning. I really don't want to drop it on the floor, but I have oranges and kiwis and apple. So good. I live right near the Italian markets in Philadelphia, so I can get fruit for like really cheap. But even if I couldn't get it for cheap, I would still be getting, you know what I mean, I would still be going to buy fruit and doing this. So, and fruit's delicious. And fruit, you know, it just digests a lot faster in your body. You know, things like meat and dairy. I'm not a vegan, I'm not a vegetarian, I still love my meat, but they just don't go through us as quick. Okay, so I'm getting to 13 minutes and 31 seconds here. So I'm going to take out, I started out with doing like 14 gauges, of size 14 or whatever. This is 7/16 right here. Okay. I just put that one in earlier this morning. This is a 000. I go to a place called Infinite. They are on 4th and South, on South Street. Really great. You know, love the jewelry there, love the selection. It's the best selection you can really find anywhere in this city without going to like a little novelty shop. And the best part is about going there is that, you know, if you go there, you're going to get the right advice. They're really not going to try and, you know, mooch money out of you and try and get you to buy things if you don't want to. You know, they're upfront with you about, you know, like piercings and how they work with your body and how they may not work with your body. You know, they let you know that there is a 000 and that there is a size 1 gauge that you can go to. If you don't want to stretch your ears or you feel like, you know, it's really pulling, and it's really hurting you or your ears are bleeding, you know, a little blood I guess can happen, but your ears should not be gushing blood. One of the great guys there recommended this to me. It's called Emu Oil. a little bit goes a long way. I mean, I use a dab on my index finger and my thumb. I rub it together and then I massage it on my ear. This is supposed to help with the stretching. So it's called Emu Oil. It's really good. So I already took this earring out, and I sanitized my ears with rubbing alcohol, and I also sanitize them with peroxide. Now I'm just going to take the Emu Oil. I'm going to put like a dab on my finger and a dab on my thumb. So it looks like that and that. And I am just going to rub it in generously. Generously? Is that right? I don't know. So this will really help the ear stretch. Let me put the cap back on. Okay, I did put a little bit in earlier. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I forgot the back. Did I forget the back? No, I did not forget the back. I put my MAC Shroom over top of it. Okay. So this is the 7/16 gauge I'm going to be putting in. It has a little diamond on it. It looks like that on the side. That's like the inside view, I guess, of what was just shiny. I will say that once you hit 0 or 00 or 000, you're getting to the point of no return. My ears tend to shrink back like the second I take the thing out, but everybody's not that lucky. So if you're not really sure that you want to go to 7/16 or anything above a 0 or whatever, you know, I would really just think about it, because you don't want your ears to be, you know, I'm 25 years old and I'm doing this, and sometimes I want to go up to 5/12, and that's where I'm going to stop. But if my ears don't shrink back, you got to wonder to yourself, you know what I mean, if I go to get a job, can someone deny me the job because of, you know, because of my ear hole hanging like down to here? So just be careful, think about it. You know, I tend to jump into things, but you know, I always do them properly when I do. So if I'm making funny faces or whatever, don't laugh at me. So what I'm trying to do is line this up with the hole that's already in my ear, and I'm going to try and weasel it through. I try and line it up with the hole and then put my 2 fingers, I'm going to show you real quick. Oh, it's already going in. But in the back, I put my 2 fingers like this over top of it and just try and like slowly push it through. Don't force it. You don't want to force it. So, okay, back to business. Oh. You can do a little turning. Now this one's like a little hurty because it has like the ridges where the back screws onto it. You know, this does take some time. It doesn't happen right away. I mean, I like to take my time, feel out the skin area. Like I said, I don't want bloody ears. Nobody wants bloody ears. That's gross. So I wish I could show you better what I was doing from the back, but this side always gives me a little more trouble than the other side. this is a 20-minute video. Okay, we're almost there. Well, this one's definitely fighting me. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, like I said, I'm just pushing slowly. I probably should have done the other ear for you guys, but this is what it is now, so. Ooh. I'm actually going to take it out and add a little more oil. I'm having a lot of trouble with this one. Like I said before, this ear always acts up on me, so when stretching. So I am going to lube this baby up. Lube her up. I'm going to actually try and push this in through the back, since the back is what I'm having problems with right now. No, it just does not want to do it. Okay. Alright, well, I had it halfway through this way, so I'm going to just go back to doing that. Oh, I'm like too slippery. Okay, there we go. Back in, back And you never want to stretch your ears with wooden gauges. There we go. There we go. Because if you do, like, wood is porous, so it can tend to like take the skin and like eat it up while you're stretching, and then like if you go to take it back out, it'll be, you know, all jacked up. So there we go. Okay. Phew. This is a doozy. Time is it? Ooh, getting close to 8. So there we go. It is in. My ear is mighty irritated. I wish I could show you from the back. I don't know. I'm going to try, but I don't even want to play with it. But because it's like so tender, but this one is like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah. Anyway, thanks guys. We're getting into a 25-minute video here. So at the end of the week, I'm going to tell you how much my weight is and what fruit salads I made for myself, and yeah, I'll let you know what's going on. Thanks. Bye.